Oh, look. Dove, or even duck for that matter. More on the list, but selfie stick. Alright, shooting started. Had one come in, landed the decoys, and I was too slow for the SWAT. As soon as I was gonna get ready to shoot and light, somebody else shot across the marsh and spooked my duck. Took 3 shots out of him and missed. Oh, come on. How did I miss that? I don't know how I missed that guy. What the heck? All right. Got one, Joe.
Okay.
I'll leave him out there. All right. God again threw me a bone and put one in the, made one land in the decoys for me. Okay, come on, hurry up. His ducks are still flying. Here, hold it up. Yeah, hand green wing. Good retrieve, Joe. All right, go back around so you don't mess up. So that you don't mess up the cover. Jojo and I got 2 more. These ones actually didn't water SWAT. Get that one. Oh, it happened so fast. I wish I would have got it on film. Don't tell me it's a coot. No, it's not a coot. It is a ruddy. I think it's a ruddy or a bufflehead. No, ruddy, I think. Nice. All right, high five. 3 ducks. That was a scotch double too. That was 1 shot, took out the 2. Of course, there was like a group of 5 of them flying together, so that made my job a little easier. All right, stacking them up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No.
You gotta be kidding.
You forgot the hump.
You gotta be kidding me. I probably got that on film too. Is it red light? Oh, that fog made it cold. Got her coot.
Okay. Yeah.
There's Troy's coot.
Troy's.
Oh! I hope I got that one on film. All right, here in the blind with Jojo. He just learned how to call. He called in the last 2 ducks we shot. So he's doing really, really good. How do you like duck hunting, Joe?
A lot better than deer hunting.
A lot better than deer hunting. A lot more fruitful, huh?
Yeah, not saying it's not better. Actually, more fruitful is actually better.
It's just at least in duck hunting, usually we'll get something.
Yes, at least.
All right, you having a good time?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The heat from the gunpowder will warm me up.
Oh, look at all the geese. Look at all the geese. They're too high to shoot.
I blew into the shell to keep me warm, and it went into my nose and mouth.
Yeah, that's not good. I think they're shooting at coots. They're not shooting at those swans over there. Oh, there's a teal right there. Look, see it? We would have been able to shoot at that guy. Here to answer a vexing question. Can I make this bird, the American coot, can I make it taste good? That's going to be our catch and cook this week. I did shoot other birds. I shot a couple scobs, and I shot a teal, and I shot a ringneck. The scobs and the ringnecks are diver ducks, so those ones you skin, and they're not really considered the most tasty ducks, but those are the ducks I shot, so those are the ducks I got. The teal is considered a very tasty bird, but the teal is very small, not much bigger than. So here's a teal. It's a hen teal, and you see she's not much bigger than like a pigeon. She's basically a pigeon-sized duck. I mean, those pigeons that Troy and I got up in the mountains were this size. They just weren't ducks. I also got this ringneck. Yeah, this is a ringneck. Super pretty duck, but it's also a diving duck. And I got 2 of these guys. These are the scobs, which are also diving duck. Most people don't like them because they tend to be a little fishy, so you have to get rid of the skin to make them not so fishy. All right, we are in day 2 of our quest to make coot taste good. So I have the legs, gizzards, and breasts in here to put in for the stir fry. These have been soaking in just water for the last couple of days. It's kind of leaching out a little bit. So to this, for the marinade, I'm going to add ginger. I find that ginger cures a lot of strong flavors. Add some ginger to it. It mellows a lot of stuff out. Some garlic. And some Yoshitas. And this stuff will basically like cure it. So in the end, it's gonna have like a different texture. It's gonna be like a little tougher. it'll taste basically like teriyaki. Just gonna mix that up in the bag, and I'm gonna give this at least 2 days. So to be clear, so far it's been soaking in just ice water. With first soak was about 12 hours with ice water with lemon juice in it, and then just with straight ice water. And now it's going to soak for about 2 to 3 days with Yoshida's, garlic, and ginger. And then we're going to slice this up and make some sort of stir fry with it. We might make like a beef and broccoli-ish dish with it, probably, but it'd be coot and broccoli. So we'll see how it turns out. All right. Okay, so these are the coot breasts that have been marinating for 4 days in that blend that I showed you guys. The Yoshida's, garlic, ginger, and pepper. I'm just going to slice up this red onion. And then slice up the coot breasts into strips, because we're basically gonna make what I'm hoping it's gonna be like beef and broccoli. And I have some frozen broccoli that I put in the microwave just to kind of par cook, and then we're gonna finish it up in the pan with this stuff. So just cutting the coot breast into strips. I'm just going to make enough for Jojo and I, just to try it. I honestly think this is going to be really good, because I mean, these coot breasts have been 4 days with ginger, garlic, black pepper, and Yoshida's. There's not a whole lot that can take care of taste like that combination. So I'm going to start cooking here in a minute. See you guys in a sec. Alright, so pan's heating up, so I'm just going to add some avocado oil. Okay, first in the bath is going to be our onions. Get the onions going. Now, I'm not going to, usually I would add garlic to this, but remember, they've been marinating in garlic for a while. Also, we've had some mushrooms already cut up, so I was like, mushrooms, why not? So I'm not going to add all those, so it's kind of a lot of mushrooms. And let those cook down just a little bit, and we're going to add our coot. Alright, these have been browning for a little bit, about 4 minutes. Okay, I'm going to put in, now we're going to put in our coot. Coot, we're gonna get that going. Now, a lot of people are afraid of, you know, eating wild game. One of the biggest issues that people run into when cooking wild game is overcooking it. If you overcook wild game, it's not gonna taste good. Most wild game being the nature of it, with the exception of like bear and pig. Because bear and pig have trichinosis, you have to cook those to well done. Some people argue turkey and other birds, waterfowl, you definitely don't want to cook overcook. You definitely don't want to cook through. So that's about as far as I want to take those by themselves. I'm going to add an ingredient that I like, which is pepper flake, not too much. We got a pretty spicy palate in our house, so I'm gonna add my broccoli. Now the broccoli was already kind of par cooked. It was already par cooked with the in the microwave. So really just kind of need to just warm that through. It's already a little bit enough of a sauce, but I'm going to put a little more of this Yoshida's just a dab. Look at it. And let that go for about 2 minutes, and then we'll be ready to plate. All right, we've been going for about 3 minutes on that. And tell me that that does not just look like Chinese takeout. Looks so good. Now, I doubt I can get Chanel to eat this, being the nature of she knows what it is. I know for sure Jojo would like it, and Janaea for sure would like it, because it's I haven't tasted it yet, but I'm pretty confident that this is going to be just like Chinese takeout. So we'll see. We'll do a taste test in a sec.
Let me try.
What do you think? Does it taste livery at all? Or does it just taste like Chinese food? Just try just a piece of coot just by itself.
A lot like Chinese food.
So just taste the coot by itself. What do you think?
Gamey.
A little gamey?
No.
No, not gamey?
No, there's game in it.
Uh-huh. But does it taste like gross, like swamp or anything?
No.
It tastes good? Like you would eat that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think your mom would like that? If we didn't tell her what it is?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Alright, I want to try it. Alright. We got my father-in-law, he's trying it. And
Delicious.
now supposedly this is something that's not supposed to taste good. It has a reputation for not tasting good.
Full of flavor. Really good. Real good.
Any gaming taste or anything?
Okay, so now I'm tasting the, I guess it's the duck.
But is there any off flavors or anything like that?
No, it tastes feel like a beef and chicken.
Yeah, kind of like a cross between beef and chicken, huh? Especially when it's marinated like that, because it just takes up the flavor of that teriyaki.
It's really good. The vegetables was delicious. The other meat was good too.
Now I'm going to try it. I'm going to try the whole kind of package. Get some coot, get some broccoli, get some mushrooms. Yeah, man. That's just like beef and broccoli. All right, I'm gonna try just the coot. Other than the texture, you could pass this off as beef to somebody. You could pass this off as beef and broccoli to anybody. To especially a kid, because they wouldn't notice the texture. Adult might be like, what? The texture was a little off for beef. But really marinating in that Yoshida's and the ginger and the garlic, all that like swampiness, that liveryness, all that gone. Okay, if you shoot coots, you have to try this recipe. This will be the way to cook coots where no one will complain. Okay, and I think you could even take this and just grill the breast and they'll be like teriyaki steak. You don't even have to do it all like this, but this was just a good way to make it stretch, and I wanted to just do something different because all the coot recipes I saw online, they were all like fried coot or crock pot coot or something like this. So I wanted to try something different. So mission accomplished. We did make coots taste good. This tastes good. If you shoot coots, try this recipe. All right.